Hello and welcome back to a new home reno vlog. So today is Tuesday and this morning I popped down to the house to meet with our tilers because they are beginning work tiling our bathrooms, which is so incredibly exciting. It was good being down there and actually having a chat with them, because one of the things I didn't realize when I was mapping out kind of the design for the tiling in our bathroom is that you need to have the tiles up a certain height around the bath, and also in order to conceal certain parts of the plumbing where the toilet is, just because of the size of the tiles that we have. So it's meant that I've had to purchase a few additional boxes of tiles, but I've organized that today and we should have them by the time they need to get to those tiles. It's going to take them sort of the next week to complete both bathrooms, so that'll be exciting. I really can't wait to share a little bit of a peek into what our bathrooms are going to look like. It's really funny, we've had a series of unfortunate events happen. So with our bathroom, we received the wrong vanity. So the one that arrived is a wall hung only vanity, whereas the one that we had purchased is one that has a kickboard and it is detachable. So it means that if we choose to have that wall hung look later, then we can, very easy. So a rush order has gone in for that, and hopefully it will arrive in time for the intended installation date. Otherwise, I suppose the plumber might have to come back to do that. But the vanity looks beautiful, so I'm really excited for when the correct one comes. I think it's going to be really, really good. The colors have turned out really nicely. I did share a little bit of a sneak peek on my Instagram. The other thing that happened today is that I received a call from the kitchen designer to let me know that the Caesar stone that we had selected, Primordia, is no longer available. It's no longer in production. So every single order that was using that stone across the country has now been cancelled and needs to be replaced with something else. And we have to decide by tomorrow which stone we're going to use. So I actually have been down to Caesar stone today to get more samples so that we can decide what we're going to go with. But if this is the worst thing that happens, then I think we're okay. So we're going to be deciding on that tonight, I suppose, and it's a good thing I've got all the different samples so that we can see how all of the colors will look together. I took those with me when I went down to the showroom as well, so a little bit of a hiccup, but hoping third time lucky. Just a reminder that when you are doing a renovation, all of these different things can pop up and happen that aren't exactly ideal, but there's always a solution and a way to get through it. But yeah, if you are having any kind of hiccups on your own reno journey, please let me know so that we can share in the experience together. That is where I am at. Little update for you. I will see you a bit later on in the week when I've got a bit more to share. I'm just at the house now and I thought I would share an update because the bathrooms have now been fully tiled and they look phenomenal. Just outstanding. I'm so thrilled with our tile choice, and I think it's going to come together really nicely once the vanities go in. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Oh, and you can see that they have put this platform here at the moment. That is so that they could complete all of the jib here and around the skylight. The colors aren't coming off quite so accurately on camera, but I think this gives you a bit of an idea. It's going to echo a little bit now that I'm in here. But we've done floor to ceiling on the side where the vanity and the mirror will go. Then we have this beautiful feature wall and the bath will sit in front of that. So actually I suppose you're not going to see too much of those tiles, but still a nice little feature peeking out. Then on the wall behind the mirror where the window is, we're going to have paint, just white paint all around there. Here you can see the shower space now that it has all been tiled. It will be painted just around the top there, and you can also get a really good look at our tile insert drain, which I'm so glad we went with these this time around. And we've also got one in the center as well. I'll be able to share a little bit more about upstairs because they've completed doing the jib board in all of the rooms, but our ensuite, I'm so happy with how it has turned out. That beautiful wall, hang on, let me flip around the camera. This is the view that we're gonna have. I'm so thrilled with these jade green tiles. I think they've come out really nicely. Love the fact that they have a little bit of texture and dimension to them as well. They're not a flat color. I will list the tiles that we use down below though, just for anyone who is looking at doing a similar vibe. And then of course we do have that same tile insert drain. All right, so this is our bedroom. I'm just standing in the ensuite now. Really nice and bright in here as well, which is great, and I think it's a really good size. This here is the cavity for our walk-in robe. I think we're probably just gonna do IKEA wardrobes in here, but we're gonna get a quote to see what the joinery would cost. This room here is our son's room, so you can see he's got the built-in wardrobe. It's quite bright in here as well, which is lovely. So this room here is final bedroom. This is our daughter's room, and she is very lucky because she also gets a walk-in wardrobe, which this was not on our list of must-haves at all. It just ended up working out from the plans. So yeah, sort of when we saw that, it kind of defined this as her room. Final thing to show you is our walk-in linen cupboard, which is just going to be fantastic for having lots of additional storage. So that's a little peek at the current state of our home. I'm just so thrilled with how the bathrooms have turned out, and I'll probably come back with my vlogging camera next week so that I can show you a bit more progress in terms of how they are looking. Hello, so it is Sunday, and I've just popped down to the house because I wanted to share some of the updates that have happened over the past week. I think probably one of the biggest things, which you might be able to see behind me just on the walls, is that painting has begun upstairs. And I have to say, this is the thing I keep saying to my husband, is that it really makes it feel so much more finished. While there's still quite a bit of work to do, like all of the electrics, finishing touches for that, the light fixtures, etc. need to be installed, the vanities need to be installed, and the flooring needs to go down. To me, this is what really makes it feel like this is our house and we're on the home stretch, even though we've still got a couple of months to go just with all the work downstairs. But yeah, let me give you a little bit of a peek. And here's a little peek at the vanity that will be in our main bath. I pulled the drawers out, but I think it should give you a bit of a sense of the color and overall feel. I don't think I mentioned this, but the doors are also up now. These are going to be painted white, and we've just opted for stainless steel hardware. Here's a little look at the stair void area. It's so nice and bright. Final couple of updates are downstairs. So you can see the jib board has gone up downstairs as well, which gives you a real sense of the room. This will be our main living space. The jib has also gone up in the hallway, and what I really like, and this wasn't something I was aware we were going to have until just this past week, is this sweet little alcove here underneath the stairs. So we will also have here, I don't know how well you're going to see that, that is going to be a little linen cupboard. Final thing to share with you is our new front door, which was installed on Friday. I think it looks amazing. This is in a European oak, if memory serves me, and we do also have the stainless steel door handle. We wanted to have a door that was really striking and that also had a lot of presence, and this to me definitely feels like exactly that. It's a pivot style door too, so it has a lot of weight to it and stays open really nicely. But yeah, they've done a great job. It just has the smoke grey there, so you can kind of see my reflection. But yeah, those are all of the updates I have to share with you today. Oh, and they have actually ripped out the deck at both the front and the back of the property as well, so I will insert some footage of that. The rear deck will be completed ahead of Christmas, and then the front deck will be completed in the new year. So I'm not sure exactly when I'll be putting this video up, but you'll probably see at least some of the decking that has been installed, and that is going to be basically flush with the flooring in our living room. Previously we had to step down to get onto our deck, so I think that's going to be really nice and create a really seamless experience for indoor-outdoor flow. Final day of 2022, and thought I would pop down to the house to just have a little bit of a nosy, and also so that I could update you on everything that has been completed to date. So I think probably the biggest change has been just how phenomenal upstairs looks, and also how finished it looks now that it has been painted. The main bathroom, you can see that the vanity has been installed. We opted for something with a kickboard because with kids, toys just roll underneath, and this felt a lot more practical for us. We also wanted something that had drawers and no open storage because we learned our lesson the first time around from our previous renovation. The toilet has also been installed, as has the hardware or the fixtures for the shower. So you can get a real sense of the actual vibe that we're going for in the bathroom. We do also have a really large mirror that will go up on the wall too. You can see that we've got a little pocket door for our ensuite, and I am really just obsessed with the vibe of this space. It feels really calm and serene because of those jade green tiles, which were an exceptional pick if I do say so myself. We have the exact same color options for the vanities. I will try and list them down in the description box in case you're curious, which I think just looks really nice and very kind of natural. We did a special order to get the brushed nickel waist, and I do need to get the overflow ring in the same. So I do need to go back and get those replaced, but I like the configuration of this vanity, how it's got the drawers, the doors, and there's also a little waste basket inside the cupboard too. Outside, you can see that the majority of the back deck has now been completed. We are going to have some steps that go down onto the grass as well, and we're going to put a little patio in ourselves eventually where the steps end. And those will just sit underneath the window. The guys from 32 Degrees were wonderful because they actually saved all of our plants, because we do have a really large planter at the end of our previous deck, and so that's great because we can figure out what we're going to do with that once we move back into the house. It'll be great in the new year when the front deck is complete, and I'll look forward to showing you that then. So that is everything I have to share with you today. They have finished putting the gyprock up for the hallway as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing the sliding barn style doors that we're going to have for the laundry, and also our walk-in robe go up too. Thank you so much for being here and watching as we go along this journey for our renovation. It is just really exciting as you start to see the finish line inching closer and closer and everything kind of coming together. That is it from me. Everything that I have shared with you, I will try my best to link down in the description box along with what I've been wearing, and I will see you in my next renovation update. Thanks again for watching, and see you soon. Bye.